Good afternoon, dear children. In the last class, we had learned addition of numbers. And you know how to add numbers having 4 digits, 5 digits, and 6 digits. Now let us learn some properties of addition. Okay, so today we are going to learn some properties of addition. Properties of addition. Let us consider some examples. Find the sum of 36,179 and 25,706. Let us find the sum. Arrange the numbers according to their place value, one below the other. Add these numbers. 9 plus 6, 15. 1 carry over. Then 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 0, it is 8. 1 plus 7, 8. 6 plus 5, 11. 1 carry over. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So the sum is 61,885. Okay. Now let us change the order of this one. Here it is 36,179 written first. Let us change the order now and see what happens here. 25,706 plus 36,179. Let us add these two numbers. 9 plus 6, 15. 1 carry over here. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 7, it is 8. 7 plus 1, 8 again. 5 plus 6, 11. 1 carry over. This 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So the same answer you are getting here. We changed the order of addends. Here the first addend is 36,179 and the second one is 25,706 and the sum and their sum is 61,885. Here we changed the order of the addends. Then also their sum is the same number 61,885. So the first property here is numbers can be added in any order. Their sum remains the same. Okay, so the first property of addition of numbers is numbers can be added in any order. Even if you change the order of numbers, their sum will remain the same. So the next one now, second property. Let us add 1 to a number. What is 8 plus 1? It is 9. What is 18 plus 1? It is 19. What is this 318 plus 1? 319. So what will be the number when you add 35,418? This will be equal to 35,419. See here, when we add 1 to a number, you know that 9 is the successor of 8. We get the successor of this number. When we add 1 to a number, we get the successor of that number. That is the second property. 19 is the successor of 18. 319 is the successor of 318. This 35,419 is the successor of 35,418. So to get the successor of a number, we have to add 1 to it. That's the second property. When we add 1 to a number, when we add 1 to a number, we get the successor. So how to find the successor of a number? Add 1 to it. Then we get the successor of that number. Now the third one. (408) plus 0. Let us add this number 408 plus 0. So you get it as 8. Then here no number to add, 408 itself. So this is equal to 408. Let us try another one. 7,325 plus 0. 7,325 plus 0. This gives, so 5 plus 0, 5. No number to add here. So 2. Here it is 3. Here it is 7. So this answer is 7,325. When we add 0 to 7,325, the answer is the same number. Let us try one more question. 81,965 plus 0. Adding these two, 5 plus 0 is 5. Here it is 6. Here it is 9. Here it is 1. Here it is 8. So you are getting 81,965. The same number you are getting. So the third property is when we add 0 to a number, the sum is the number itself. Okay, so the first property is we can add numbers in any order, their sum will remain the same. The second property is when we add 1 to a number, we get the successor. And the third property is when we add 0 to a number, the sum is the number itself.